Hello, welcome to Preeclampsia, Eclampsia, and HELP Syndrome Survivors Global Support Network. My name is Kara, and I'm the founder of EndPreeclampsia.org, the nonprofit maternal health organization that supports this program here within Facebook. On behalf of all of our trained peer educators who will be around answering your questions, I'd like to first say that I'm so sorry you've had to find our group, but we're glad that you're here now and that you're a part of our community. As a large global organization, we have a lot of resources within this group. We answer questions almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it can be a little overwhelming, especially when you're first new to the group. We wanted to take a moment to walk you through a few tips and tricks that will help you navigate your experience here and just have a better experience overall. I'm going to share my screen and walk you through a few items. But the first thing we're going to start with is this very post, this welcome post. Up at the top of this post, you will find that we have some links. This is an example of the same post that you're watching this video in. The first link is to our website, endpreeclampsia.org. We store a lot of information here that we can't store very well in the Facebook group. So make sure you come on over here, and if you click log in and sign up, you'll be able to sign up for free within our group, subscribe to our newsletter, which will make sure that you don't miss any exciting information, guest speakers, classes, coaching, and all of the other great things that we have going on with endpreeclampsia.org. You can also find our shop here where you can find great awareness gear like my t-shirt here, stickers, and as well as stickers for medical providers to hand out to their patients that have the signs and symptoms of preeclampsia, eclampsia, and HELP syndrome on them. I'm going to take you back to our post here. We have our FAQs, our frequently asked questions, also called guides. I'm going to walk you through our guides separately here in a few minutes. If you have a question about preeclampsia, eclampsia, or HELP syndrome, plus a lot of other things, pregnancy related and pregnancy disease related, chances are you're going to find answers, research, graphics, and other items regarding that topic here within our learning guides. Make sure you check out our rules. There are only 10. It will help you get your posts approved faster. On that note, anytime you submit a post, it comes to the moderators and it has to be reviewed. Our goal is to always have a moderator or admin be the first response so that you know it's an accurate response and an evidence-based response to your question. Sometimes we can answer them right away, and other times we have to wait for just the right person with just the right experience to respond to you so that you have the best answer. Occasionally, we have to go look up research so that we can provide you a link to back up the information that we're giving you. So please make sure that you give us some grace. Everyone here is a volunteer. We're an entirely volunteer-run organization. And we do work, we have moderators and admins all over the globe. So we want to make sure that you give them enough time to do the things that they need to do and also answer your post. If you're having an emergency or you think you're having an emergency, don't post here and wait for us to approve your post. We're not physicians. We are peer educators, and we cannot help you in an emergency or potential emergency. It's always a good idea to call your physician, call or go to your nearest hospital so that you can receive appropriate care and support if you're even concerned about possibly having an emergency. The search button, there's a looking glass at the top right corner in most of Facebook pages that you can type in a keyword or a topic and you'll find lots of information. This group has been around for 15 years, so there's great resources and answers to most of your questions within the group. And make sure that you join our other social media channels. We have a public facing Facebook page because this group here is a private group. So only those people who join and are members can see your posts and our responses. That includes really great graphics, awareness information, and things that you might want to share with the public or with your families. And in that case, if you join our public facing Facebook page or Instagram, you'll be able to share publicly those things that could raise awareness within your friend group or within your community. So make sure you check that out. I'm going to click here and take you to our learning guides. This is really where most of the information happens. The discussion tab, this is on a desktop or a PC, laptop computer. This is actually a MacBook. If you're logging in from a computer, this is essentially the view that you're going to get. It's going to be different if you're on a mobile device, but the discussion is where all of the questions happen and all of the answers happen. At the top is a featured section. These are posts that the admins and moderators would like to make sure that are highlighted so that you can see them and they don't get lost in the group. These change frequently, so make sure you check in the featured section. If you're logging in on a mobile device, you'll actually need to click on the featured tab on the top in order to see these featured posts, so make sure you do that. Our guide section, this is our frequently asked questions. We have everything in here from basics of pregnancy all the way up to genetic concerns, nutrition, signs and symptoms. What are the differences between normal pregnancy symptoms and concerning pregnancy symptoms and everything in between? We have lots of research in here that's been vetted by either our medical advisory board or within our group of peer educators, so that we're bringing you the best, most up-to-date information that we have in the science community regarding these diseases. So make sure you check these out. The table of contents is a great place to start. It gives you a list of all of the topics we have covered. And I'm going to show you, it gives you an overview and a link to very specific topics within our group. So please check that out. All right, I am going to stop sharing my screen now, and again, welcome you to the group. We are here to provide support, evidence-based education, and help you to advocate for yourself. So we hope that you will introduce yourself below in the comments. Tell us a little bit about yourself so that we can get to know you and be able to support you in the way that you need supported. Thanks again. We're looking forward to having you a part of our community.